Most people believe that if you feel fatigued, then it means your body has run out of energy. But what if that's not true? What if your body still has plenty of energy and it's just being used somewhere else? In this video, I'm going to explain what I see happening in the body in chronic fatigue, long COVID, and other energy disorders, and why the question is not, why do I have no energy, but something quite different. Energy is always present. It doesn't just disappear. In health, it moves, it flows into the body, through the body, and is used naturally for living and responding and restoring. But in energy disorders, such as CFS, ME, and long COVID, that flow changes, not because the body is broken, but because the body is being held in what I've described in previous videos as activation. And that activation comes from something very specific. Body emotions or feelings that are not being responded to. The body signals clearly something needs to stop, something needs to be expressed, something needs to change, something needs to be lived. When those signals are not acted upon, they don't go away, they continue to activate your body. And over time, that builds what I call a prolonged activation state. At the centre of this is the hypothalamus, not as something faulty, but as something trying to do its job continuously. It receives the ongoing signal, this is not resolved, and it responds. It keeps the system switched on, not briefly, but continuously. And from there, everything else follows. The nervous system stays active, the endocrine system stays engaged, the immune system is drawn into a hypersensitive state, not because something is wrong with them, but because they're being kept switched on. And this is where the misunderstanding happens. The symptoms are not signs of lack. They are the result of energy being used elsewhere, kind of held in a loop, maintained in activation, unavailable for restoration. So the real question is not, why do I have no energy? The real question is, what is my body still signaling to me right now? And when those signals are finally responded to, clearly, directly, consistently, then the activation no longer needs to continue. And when that activation settles, energy is no longer tied up in maintaining it. It returns very naturally to normal function. If this makes sense, then you're beginning to see symptoms differently. Not at what's wrong, but at what your body is signaling. And when you begin to respond to that, things can start to change very quickly and effortlessly. If you'd like to go further with this, I've created a series of courses where you're guided through how to recognize these signals and how to respond to them in a clear, practical way. You'll find details of these on the website in the description below. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I do read them, and they help shape what I share next. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.